Hi, and thank you for that wonderful response to our first video on diversity and inclusion and on how to break the glass ceiling. Many of you at the time wrote in to me publicly and privately asking me if I could help share some stories of individuals who have actually broken the glass ceiling and what their advice to you would be. Hi, I'm Nandu and welcome to my channel Insights with Nandu, where I speak from 40 years of experience working in industry all over the world, including in Nestle for almost 30 years and as a professor at business school. Today, we have some videos for you on how to break the glass ceiling from people who have been there and broken the glass ceiling themselves. Do listen to what they have to say. Do listen to the words. Listen to the passion behind the words. Listen to the deep insights that come in from what they have to say. And I do hope you will find their words as inspiring as I found. And if you have some comments, please do share them. Thank you.
Hello, my name is John Harris, and I would like to share with you my experiences in terms of breaking through the glass ceiling. I started with Nestle 39 years ago. I became a member of the executive board, and my final assignment, I was chairman and chief executive officer of Nestle Waters, which is basically an $8 billion business based in Paris. We did business in roughly 65 different countries, so I had a lot of experience in terms of diversity. One of the keys to diversity is that you have to have a management team that you can trust, that you respect, and that are willing to walk the talk. That's really, really key. And the other thing that's really key is they have to have courage. In order to change the organization, management has to have courage. I was blessed with having a management group that had all those things at Nestle. I would like to share with you from an employee standpoint what's important. What you're going to see is that many of you will not have the opportunity to work for one company for 39 years. You'll have to work for 5 or 6 different companies. You'll have to reinvent yourself at least that many times. Therefore, you'll have to develop a skill set that allows you to reinvent yourself. Take advantage of many training programs that you possibly can. Expose yourself to as many different people as you possibly can. Speak, as Nandu said, to as many organizations as you possibly can. You have to reinvent yourself to be relevant today. Again, the glass ceiling is there. It exists. It's not a myth. It can be cracked. It can be broken, but it requires courage on your part. It requires you to speak up every time you see someone not doing what they say they're going to do, or when you see something wrong. And if the culture of the company is not right for you, it's important then that you just leave and find a culture that's right. Talent wins, and I'm sure you all will develop talent. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Audrey. Diversity and inclusion is an important topic. For a company to be successful, we need to have people from diverse backgrounds, whether it's age, gender, culture, to complement each other and tackle issues from different perspectives. Being the first woman CEO at Nestle in Asia was indeed a great privilege and recognition. For an Asian woman amongst largely male leaders in an MNC, this journey was not easy. I thank Nestle for embracing gender diversity and giving me this great opportunity. But we ourselves have to be courageous. We need to be confident, equip ourselves with the right leadership skills, so that when the opportunity arises, we can compete on equal footing. And have the courage to say, yes, I'm now ready for this big job. So for young and aspiring women, my experience and advice will be this. Upgrade your functional and leadership skills. Build your own personal branding and credibility, and speak about your achievements. Women tend to do a lot but don't talk about it. Be authentic and be courageous, but don't accept tokenism. Build internal and external network. Make time for networking. Many women say they don't have time. Seek a mentor to talk about it. And wait for the right timing and opportunity, but be patient. Take the challenge and deliver results. It is important to be successful so that more women will be promoted to CEOs. Thank you. Good luck.
I think there are three qualities all good leaders share: urgency, curiosity, and competitiveness. But when a person brings their basic human decency to each one of these qualities, you get the difference between a good leader and a great one capable of actually changing things for the better. You get thoughtful urgency. That's quick action informed by a lot of listening. You get focused curiosity, a deep desire to understand, guided by purpose. And you get competitive paranoia, an ability to expect the unexpected. How? Because you not only listened to your colleagues and customers, you were driven to understand them. That's how you start to see things coming from miles away. But here's the twist. While decency matters in helping us see and understand everything, it's not going to be enough on its own. You must do. Leonardo da Vinci wrote once about the utter urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. But these are the times when we just need to dig deep into our decency and do. This too shall pass. The question is, what does our world look like coming out of this? So, do whatever it takes to make sure that whatever comes next is not built on fear, distrust, and entrenched global isolationism, but rather built on creativity, connectivity, and mutual benefit. Because that's how we create long-term gains for everybody, like inclusive growth and ecological sustainability. That's how we're going to be able to set up our children and their children and their children to succeed long into the future. This is not a supposed to be. It's just a possibility. But it's a possibility you have the power and the decency to make real.
I'm pleased to share with you my experience and my thoughts around how to break the glass ceiling. I will do that from the perspective of gender because that has been my experience. However, I think my points are valid more broadly. My first point is don't limit yourself. Be convinced that you can have the career you want and you deserve. Ban the word impossible. I'm not talking about a cocky self-confidence, but an inner conviction of your worth and that you can. Don't play a role. Be yourself. Also, the way you carry yourself is important. If you are entitled to sit at the table, do so confidently and don't retreat to the back seat. Point number 2, be clear of what is acceptable for you and what is not. There's a fair chance that during your career you will be faced with challenges such as bias and discrimination. Some people think you should never let pass anything, be it small or big. I have chosen to not act on the small ones. You know, the odd inappropriate joke. I would just, through body language, signal that I don't like it. Don't smile, don't laugh, be silent. However, for the more important cases, I would engage in a discussion and clearly show and talk about how I feel and why I think it is not okay. And you will see that more often than not, people will be grateful that you engage in that discussion, and it can be a start of a transformation. My third point is lead by example. Treat others the way you would like to be treated. And if you have a team, celebrate diversity. Show how diversity can contribute to better results. and be transparent and clear on how you hire and how you promote people. As such, you will be a much more credible partner within the organization and for yourself on how to deal with biases and acts of discrimination. Also, be very clear about what your biases are. Try to understand them. These are my 3 points that help me, and I do hope that they resonate and maybe inspire you. And I wish you all the best for your career.
I hope you found that useful and interesting. Now here's what I'd like you to do. If you liked the video, please click the like button. If there's something more you'd like to listen to or a point of view that you have, please engage, please leave a comment, and I'll try and respond to it either directly or in future videos. And most importantly, if you liked the video or you found something relevant, please share it with your friends. Finally, please hit the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so you can get notifications whenever we post fresh videos. Thank you for being with us and help make this channel a success, so together we can explore many new areas and grow intellectually together.